and they can get fantastic use out of it, and then there's some that can't. And as I said earlier, like the penetration is so small, there's enough for everybody. There's enough of a market for everybody to go after. So I think right now, it's a great space to be in. It's great to be a part of it, and I think it's it's very exciting how it's moving forward. I think in the future, the whole maker, those entry level machines, it's going to be a dog eat dog down there. It's like the machines are getting cheaper and cheaper and cheaper. I remember when RepRap and MakerBot were starting to come out first, and you're reading the blogs about it, and guys saying, "God, I'm not going to buy one until I can buy it for $100."
Yeah, right.
Like you're going to get people that just they're not going to use it until it kind of gets down into that level. But then what kind of business is there for everybody at that point? If it gets down to that point, I'm not really sure how that's going to pan out. But
well, and we think, we're big believers that actually having them at home may or may not actually be all that productive for people. I think bureaus and also just corner stores like Staples, for example, are going to be how a lot of people interact with these things. And it happens that you guys have a pretty, what I think it's a really big deal. You teamed up with Staples very recently to offer 3D printing at certain European stores. That is
envelopes,
cool.
Office chairs, and 3D prints.
3D prints, yeah. So tell us about how you got that to happen, and then what's kind of the future of that?
Yeah, well, as you said, I think it's going to go in two different ways. I think you're going to have people that will buy the machines at home, the kits, and they're the kind of guys that already are kind of into tinkering around with things, and they might have things in the garage and drill presses and maybe a welder and electronics, and they're kind of into that, and that'll